God is a masterful storyteller. So why is it that every time our circumstances don't seem to line up with his promises, we jump to one of two conclusions? We either think that he's lying or that we've heard him wrong. And if you have any kind of solid belief in God, you believe that he is good and that he's incapable of lying. So we tend to just jump straight to the second conclusion, that we've heard him wrong. Even if you have years and years and years and years worth of confirmations that this is his voice. That pregnancy test is negative again. I must have heard him wrong. Your bank account overdrafts or your credit card declines. I must have heard him wrong. Somebody buys the house that God promised you right out from under your nose. I must have heard him wrong. But what if that's not the case? What if there's a third option? What if he's not lying and you didn't hear him wrong, but he allowed this thing to die just so that you could watch him resurrect it? What if he did this just so that you could see his power displayed in your life, and just so that you could know that there is no length that he won't go to for you? Like I said, God is a masterful storyteller. Think about your favorite story. Think about your favorite book you've ever read. Was it just a boring plot line? Was it the kind of story where everything goes right for the main character and there's a little golf clap at the end? Yay, everything worked out perfect? No, chances are it's your favorite story because it's got some drama to it. It's got some twists and some turns. There's always this climax where it looks like the situation's impossible. It looks like everything is going wrong for the main character and you don't know how it's going to work out. And then all of a sudden there's a giant plot twist and everything turns out great. But see, we don't want to be treated like the main character. We want to be treated like some supporting character who nothing exciting ever really happens to them and they're just there to kind of support everybody else along their journey. God's not going to treat you like a supporting cast. He's going to treat you like you're the main character. And if he treats you like the main character, you can bet your bottom dollar that you are going to go through some stuff. You're going to come face to face with situations that look dang near impossible. But when has the impossible ever stopped God? It reminds me of the story of Joseph, when Joseph thought he was getting somewhere, right? He's in Potiphar's house, he's climbing the ladder, things are looking great, and then boom, he's thrown into prison. I'm sure he felt like the rug was pulled out from under him. I'm sure he felt like, how am I ever going to get out from behind these bars, much less get to the palace? But the prison was what got him to the palace. Joseph's story ended up how God said it would end up. God didn't lie, and Joseph didn't hear him wrong, but he had to go through the prison to get to the palace. And so if you're in your prison right now, there's one thing that I want you to remember. If it is not good, God is not done. Period, point blank, end of story.